Good evening, Ghana, and to all our viewers across the world. Welcome to the premiere episode of Volunteers TV, where we shine the spotlight on the unsung heroes among us, individuals and institutions whose acts of kindness and selflessness are shaping communities and changing lives. This is a space where humanity takes center stage and where good news finally gets the attention it deserves. Every week, we will celebrate the spirit of volunteerism and honor those who are working tirelessly to make our world a better place. As volunteers, our fingerprints never fade from the lives we touch. Our first spotlight today is on MTN Yellow Care. MTN Yellow Care is MTN's annual 21-day employee volunteer program, now in its 18th year. The program is designed to empower communities and bridge the digital divide. The program allows MTN employees to volunteer their time and expertise to support initiatives in education, health, youth development, and economic empowerment. The 2025 edition focuses on connecting at the roots, which aims to connect communities through digital tools and address digital exclusion, particularly in rural and underserved areas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you give a little more than you take, and if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you stand up for those down on their knees and lend a voice to those who cannot speak, if you shine a little light, give sight to the ones who've lost their way, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when your days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you.
Since its establishment in 2007, the MTN Ghana Foundation has led the way in corporate social investment in Ghana by impacting the lives of over 5 million people in the areas of education, health, and economic empowerment. The MTN Ghana Foundation has well over 170 social development initiatives in all 16 regions of Ghana. Maternal health remains a staggering challenge, particularly in the developing world. Globally, a woman dies of complications in childbirth every minute.
I was in the house one day when a pregnant woman came to me and said she came here. They did not have bedsheets, they did not have blankets, they have to sleep on the floor.
Here's a story that captures how MTN Ghana Foundation is supporting maternal health with a 60-bed maternity ward at the Keta Municipal Hospital.
Organization, we are interested in making impact and change in the communities that we operate in. A project like this one, which actually impacts the lives of mothers and children, for me personally resonates with me. I'm a mother myself, and I remember my birthing experience. And the facilities that were available at that point made a difference in my life. So for me, it's about really what impact does a project make? How many lives does it touch? And how many families can it impact? And that makes all the difference.
Mokpon jeje sugbo abaole home the patron woli vovoro kula ba blochi na kokro kwato nda pe na intent oro ma wo na yira.
Every blood donor is a lifesaver, and MTN believes that the best way to show love to mankind is to donate blood to save lives everywhere. This story captures MTN Ghana Foundation's efforts at helping save lives every year.
The blood donation exercise started in 2011, and we did this in response to a call from the National Blood Service, basically for support and donations to stock up on the blood supply in Ghana through the MTN Ghana Foundation. So we've been partnering with the National Blood Service now for the past 14 years. It's an initiative that we'll continue to do as part of our nation-state agenda to support the country's needs.
Over these 14 years, what the foundation has done is that it has amassed over 29,000 units of blood, which have gone to save thousands of people who would otherwise have had no blood. So that is the importance of the initiative.
This year's program has been very successful, commending MTN Foundation and the entire business and all our external stakeholders.
We are very grateful to MTN Ghana for charting this path.
This year is National Day for Rural Women. It's a day set aside to celebrate the contribution of women to food security. This program is part of our economic empowerment activities or pillar. The MTN Foundation has 3 pillars that we support: health, education and economic empowerment. And this is a way in which we are showing our support for the improvement when it comes to the agri sector, improvement in the livelihoods of people, specifically rural women. We are here at the Umoja farm at Presec to show these rural women new techniques in farming to improve their yields and then their incomes, and also to be able to employ other people.
I've learned that with a little space you can achieve a lot, and I've implemented it and I've seen that it's real.
And with the packages MTN brought, I know it would assist them to increase the work that they are doing.
And then food security won't be a problem.
Volunteers TV, inspiring change through action. Steve, welcome to the show.
Thanks, thank you.
We hear about MTN Yellow Care.
Yeah.
What at all is this Yellow Care, and what exactly are you up to?
So it's absolutely volunteerism. It's every MTN, and it's close to our hearts. Giving back freely to the people of Ghana, and it's not just here. Every one of the MTN countries, every year, from the 1st to the 21st of June, volunteers.
Okay.
We volunteer time, effort, money to give back to the people of the countries that are hosting us. So, and it's why it's so important is it makes us understand why what we do counts. Because if you're just taking, you're never giving, then what kind of life is that?
That's
and
right.
volunteering is a way that we can give something, which is our time.
Perfect. So what is the theme for this year's Yellow Care?
The theme is getting to the roots. That's what it says on my shirts.
Connecting at the roots, okay.
Connecting at the roots, yeah. So and connecting at the roots means how do we use the tools that we have, digital tools, to connect to people in the population at the roots, to uplift them with digital skills, to learn how to use digital skills to make their lives better. And that means through training, through access, etc., etc.
That's right. So, we know Americans build America.
Yeah.
Germans build Germany.
Yeah.
And of course the British build Britain. Many of these nations, we know volunteerism is so active in there.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, come down to our part of the world, volunteerism seems to be dying.
Yeah.
It used to be so active, but now coming down. What exactly do you think we can do to whip the interest of especially young people in the area of volunteerism, such that we can be able to build our society through voluntary activities?
So there's a couple of things. First of all, I think, firstly, we must start off and we must be proudly Ghanaian.
Good.
That's what we should start with. We say we're proudly Ghanaian, we want to build this country, we want to make sure it develops, okay? Which is led by our president, he always says that, okay? The second thing is, we have cultural aspects in Africa and in Ghana that we seem to lose. I'm South African. It comes to South Africa, you learn about Ubuntu. I am because we are.
That's
right.
Saying. That's right.
And there's that saying that we all know: if you want to go far, go together. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So I think these principles are being lost. And what I would say to young people is this: when I look at a CV of someone trying to join MTN, I don't just look at your degree. I don't just look at your experience. I look at what you have done outside of what's required, because everyone needs your qualification, whether it's this qualification or degree, whatever. You've done a qualification. Millions of people have done qualifications, and millions of people have done intern jobs. But if you have gone beyond that and said, I actually took it my own time and I volunteered in this for 6 months a year, it tells me about your character.
Good.
So I would encourage young people, if you want to make your CV and your resume look better, I suggest you volunteer, because it positions you as someone who gives of your own.
Awesome. So final words. What exactly are some of the activities that you are embarking on in this year's 21 days of Yellow Care?
It's wide and varied. So we're doing things here at the school. We're doing digital skills training. We're working with a pottery workshop that we're going to give them better facilities, but also help them to display what they have and show what they can do. So it's throughout. We're going through every single region in Ghana. We're doing something.
Good.
So no one's being left behind. There are many activities. And I think it should be something that inspires Ghanaians, like you say, for this channel, to volunteer. Just go ahead and do it. And you will get more than you give, because you will walk out of it and your soul is revived.
Steve, thank you very much for your time on the show.
Hey,
and we'll get back to you later.
For 21 days of Yellow Care.
Ladies and gentlemen, maintaining a clean and healthy environment is a shared responsibility. Unfortunately, many areas within our communities remain neglected and littered, posing serious health and environmental risks. In response, a remarkable group known as the Bus Stop Boys has taken the initiative to volunteer their time and energy to clean up some of the most overlooked parts of our neighborhoods. Join us now as we take a closer look at the impactful work these guys are doing across our communities.
Bus Stop Boys is a non-governmental organization that is actively promoting clean, green environment through patriotism, volunteerism, and selflessness. Our core mandate as young people is to ensure that we promote environmental sustainability as a way of securing our own future. Whatever we do is 100% volunteerism, and absolutely nobody is getting paid for what we do. This is how, as young people, we are helping in building our various communities and promoting environmental stewardship.
We are here to transform this environment for this bus stop. Something amazing. So stay with us, enjoy the video, watch the step-by-step transformation, and we bring you the uniqueness of this bus stop once we are done pressure washing and all the amazing things that we are going to transform this place. To make good use of the bus stop proper. So that is what we are doing today at Weja Bus Stop. This is the Bus Stop Boys, this is volunteerism, and this is with a big hashtag, bring back nationality, so that patriotism will come back to us as a people.